Welcome to the We Are One Marin podcast. For some of you, hopefully, this is welcome back. I'm your host, Stephanie Plant, and we are 12 episodes into our first season. A big thank you to the Marin Council of Chambers for establishing the We Are One Marin campaign with a mission to identify ways to promote social equity in business and in community. Together with our partners at the Marin Community Foundation and the Marin IJ, we have been highlighting our minority-owned businesses with a series of newspaper ads and this podcast. In our conversations, we learn the many paths to success, but also we hear about the struggles and what it takes to survive in a county that is predominantly white.
We're human beings. We're not brown, white, yellow, black. I mean, those are colors. Those are crayons. It's a piece of chalk. We're human beings, and I feel that we need to look at us as human beings and understand that we all have different experiences. If we learn a little bit about everybody's culture, maybe we'll be a little bit more understanding of one another.
So says Frank Gomez of Wink Optics in San Anselmo. He has learned to celebrate the diversity in both his family and his business. In neighboring San Rafael, we spoke to Bishlam Bullock of Salon B, one of the only Black-owned businesses on 4th Street, about how he became disengaged from community for a while and what role his wife plays in his activism now.
I've been playing possum for a long time, and Amy really wanted to strike out. But then again, Amy's a Caucasian woman who's not afraid to strike out. I'm like, you can behave in a lot of ways that I can't. Remember that.
Community is a thread running through many of our stories. At the Stinson Beach Market in West Marin, Sergio and Susie Vergara's grocery store is the town center.
Without community, there is nothing. I mean, I depend on my community. The community depends on me. So we are tight each other.
Stay tuned for new episodes on August 16th in a special series celebrating the 80th anniversary of Marin City. Each episode will feature a different community leader who continues to influence the lives of our county's young people.
We know about Marin ship, we know about World War II, but you can live in Marin County, and unless you know someone who went to school there, you still don't know the true history of Marin City.
That's Felicia Gaston, Marin City royalty and founder of Performing Stars. She's the spark behind next month's events. This podcast can be a place for us to explore together the way Marin works. Oh, and I always wanted to say this. You can find us on Apple, Google, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts.